Good evening, Miss Mela, and good evening to all of my friends. So now I am with the Bagus Baskara Putra Subali with MPM 0104 from 6C. Now I would like to present to you all about my presentations material that is entitled Various Impact of Internet for Language Development. In these presentations, I have divided my material into three tables of contents. The first introductions, second main discussions, and the last is conclusion. I will start from introductions. Internet nowadays is very intense to our daily life. I personally believe that since we just woke up in the morning till before going to the bed at night, the things that we all always done is checking our internet notifications that link by our devices. In this digital age, according to the data that I took from website under name bankmysell.com, they stated there are 91.54% of people who own phones for at least until in the beginning of June 2022. From this fact, we can say that people and phone and internet cannot separated and never leave human activities. There are various impacts of internet that even start from good things to the bad thing. It is just depending on how we are as the user using the internet. Talking about impact, internet already provides such an incredible ways in how we learn in something even without spending a lot of money. What I mean by the utterance is we can learn from internet throughout our mobile phones or any other devices. Good things about internet is become a media for searching some informations that have provided. Many informations could be taken and given started from technology, botany, science, economy, and included to this linguistic or language aspect. Right now, we only focus on the language features that absolutely supporting the process of language development on the internet. From this aspect, cannot be separated in this era because language is the key point to be understood in how to operate the features of internet. In the other side, internet also potentially giving any kind of risk to the users. From internet, people can create any kind of words, any kind of new expressions based on their group or community that makes only some particular people who will understand it. The phenomenon of using certain word or it called as abbreviations sometimes make some ambiguity issues inside the process of understanding the English language, especially for English beginner. One of the internet product is social media like Instagram. Many people use the social medias to share their knowledge to other people by making video that might be inspire people to do something better, such as learning foreign language like English or any other languages. For example, Instagram has to be one of the favorite media to sharing information like the account under name Kampung Inggrism and English Fit, who provide English learning that based on news versions that young people generations will interest to watch it. The point in these discussions are about the positive and negative impact of the internet in the field of language development that is become the media for learning English language. Instagram already proven it is not only a place to post a fancy pictures, place to show off that somebody has, but it is now become a learning media that easy to explore and fun to use by the users. That's all about the introductions. Now we move to the main discussions. So in this main discussions, I will describe some features that I'm going to focus in these discussions, and especially in the internet and its impact for English language development. Start from the first one, because in this part I'm going to take the data from the Instagram. So I want to talk about Instagram. So the reason of why I choose Instagram, because most of the teenagers are using this application, so it is relevant to the purpose of the internet as the media to learn. And number two, about language basis. In Instagram that I will take as the database or the data source, it is based on English Indonesian's language and it vice versa. Next one, we move to the flexibility. There's oral or spoken and then written text. Instagram provides an oral or spoken in this inside of the Instagram videos or Instagram Reels. Meanwhile, for the written, we can see in the form of captions or commentary sections. The last is about abbreviations. These abbreviations all also called as a shortened word. It is very often and common appears in nowadays conversations, especially in the background of written language. This is make why these abbreviations will be as the main discussions in this topic presentations. The use of abbreviations in internet setting, and then if we compare to the actual conversations, this is something that quite different, and this different thing that will be one of the one of the interesting part that I'm going to discuss in this video. For the conclusions, this study will focus on finding the impact or relations between internet and the development of English language. Instagram is one of the example product of internet, and it's interesting to be discussed because many people, especially the teenagers, are very intense and close to these Instagram features. By then, looking for some phenomenon that occurs within Instagram and its users about the development of English language will be interesting, such as talking about the use of abbreviations in the internet setting and then in the actual setting.